Yeah, what up, y'all? Shot D in the building, chilling with Uncle Curt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just reminiscing, going back. So we rolling, right? Yeah, man. So the Shot D thing, man, it was just a blessing how it came about. Basically, you know, I was from the NYC. You know what I'm saying? And when I was up there, I was a young cat, man. I moved to Atlanta when I was 11. So when I was in New York, I wasn't into the rapping stuff. I was a b-boy. I was a break dancer. I'm originally from the Bronx River Project, home of the hip-hop. You know, Africa Bambaataa, the mighty, mighty Zulu Nation. So yeah, basically, man, you know, Bam used to just set his speaker in the window and everybody gather around his building in the projects, man, and we just have a ball, man. You know, everybody break dancing, just chilling, listening to music and stuff, man. So like I say, I mean, I brought that down here to Atlanta with me because we came down to Atlanta, I think, in 77, 78. Y'all see my cat back here? Chilling. That's my boy Dip, chilling with me. But, yeah, like I say, 78, 77, we came down here to Atlanta, so I brought the breakdancing down here. When I was breakdancing, everybody was looking at me like, yo, what my man doing, spinning on the floor, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was cool, man. Like I say, I found a couple of friends. I taught them how to breakdance, and we formed a little breakdance group when we was in elementary and high school, you know what I'm saying? So, all through school, elementary down here, Cedar Grove Elementary and Cedar Grove High School, I was always affiliated with the music. I was the DJ. I was the break dancer. So basically, when I graduated, because we had a crew when we was in school, but you know, when you graduate, everybody go their own way. So basically, you know what I'm saying? I stayed with it, you know what I'm saying? My man Tony Rock, he went to the service, you know what I'm saying? And then my man Special K and Cool D, they moved back to Philly. So I was down here by myself, man. So I just used to basically, you know, anytime I hear they having a rapping contest or a breakdance contest, whatever, I go be in it. And I got a little lucky break. Back, you remember when all the Roxanne stuff was out? Yeah, a lady by the name of Vanessa Lopez used to manage a group called the Parents of Roxanne out of Fort Lauderdale.
I remember that.
Yeah, Gigolo Tony and Lacey Lace.
Yeah.
And I had opened up for them at the Civic Center, and when I got off stage, you know, the lady came to me. She was like, "You was good. What's the name of your record?" I was like, "Nah, that wasn't no song. I'm local. I ain't got no record, you know." So she said, friend of mine, Billy Hines, he owned a record label. Mm-hmm. Do you know who Billy Hines is? That's MC ADE.
That's my man Eddie. He did, right.
So she went back.
Shout out to Eddie.
ADE, my man. We still be in contact today too. We be talking.
Me too.
Yeah, so
I talked to him.
She went back, talked to Billy. Billy was like, yeah, you know. So me and DJ Man, we jumped on the Greyhound bus. We shot down to Fort Lauderdale. That's when we made Rap Would Never Die.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, so that joint turned out to be all right. You know what I'm saying? But see, I was smart because since I was a DJ also, I noticed how when I DJ parties back then, you throw on a New York record, everybody go sit down. But when you throw on a Egyptian Lover record or a Pretty Tony record with the up-tempo beat, everybody come flying to the dance floor because they used to like to dance down here. So I told myself if I ever get a chance to make a record, it got to be an up-tempo record. So I was smart with that, you know what I'm saying? Because people thought, since I was from New York, see all my people in the project thought, since, you know, when I made a record, it was going to be a slow tempo record. I was like, nah, I live down south now. We do it faster down here, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how it went, man.
So when you moved down south from New York, you like just gravitated to Atlanta. Like, I mean, you just took it and said, okay, I'm here, this is mine. You know, I'm from New York, but I'm gonna put that on the side for a minute.
Oh yeah, definitely. Basically, you know, I just came down here.
So you weren't like, yo, I'm from New York and y'all niggas slow and y'all.
Yeah, I didn't do that, man, because Atlanta.
We got a lot of that shit.
Yeah, Atlanta had a lot of talent with the dancing.
Right.
So I used to just like the way they dance down here. I think, you know, even this was before the Yeek stuff. You know, this was just straight up dancing.
Right.
And Yeah, I just used to like the way they dance down here. You know what I'm saying? So basically, man, I just kind of studied day culture down here and said, okay, well, I'm down here now. I got to make some changes, and especially when I got into the music business, because I know the tempo had to be going faster down here.
Down here.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I say, because when I was thinking about getting into the business, you had Mojo. He was the hottest thing out here. I don't know if you're familiar with Mojo. Mojo was the first rapper out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
He made a record called...
Let me tell you for a minute.
Okay.
I need to ask you this.
Yeah.
During that time right there,
yeah.
What was the hottest rap label in New York then?
Back
was
then,
Def Jam was out then?
It was Def Jam. It was Profile. Because I used to be a DJ, so I remember all the labels. I know Def Jam and Profile was real hot back then.
So, coming from New York, even moving down south, why didn't you gear your music towards Def Jam or try to like conquer a situation with Def Jam or Profile or a situation like that? Well, why did you say, okay, I'm gonna make my style down south now, and I'm gonna be a legendary, you know what I'm saying, in the south, you know what I'm saying?
Believe it or not, for one, I'm gonna be honest with myself. I wasn't a good rapper like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, Def Jam had LL.
Right.
You know,
right.
they had real rappers. You know what I'm saying? And my rap game wasn't up to par like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what really got me over most was the beats. You know what I'm saying? I had dope beats. You know what I'm saying? I knew how to put dope beats together. But so yeah, ain't no way I could have tried to shot myself up there. They would have laughed at me. You know what I'm saying? So I kept it down south. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So like I say, I fit it right in for down here. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy because they used to be calling me whack even down here. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I knew I wasn't the best lyricist, but I knew how to put a song together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Most of them songs, believe it or not, I produced myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. And up until I got with Mike Fresh. Mike Fresh, like I said.
What era was that?
That was 88. That was the Coming Correct in 88 album.
Coming Correct in 88. Okay.
But the Gotta Be Tough album,
yeah,
I damn near produced the album by myself. You know, I had DJ Man on some records doing the scratches. Right. But shit, I was on a bunch of them records doing cuts myself. Matter of fact, Gotta Be Tough. That was me doing the cutting and scratching on you. Wow. And We Don't Play. Wow. And that was the first single I made with Luke. Yeah. We Don't Play was the first single? Yeah, Gotta Be Tough with the A-side.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The show was.
Yeah, but, you know, so funny because on both of them records, I was like, yo, man, cut it. Or at the end of Gotta Be Tough, I was like, yo, man, tell me what you think of that. That was fresh. Yeah. That was me doing the cuts.
So why wasn't it him?
Well, believe it or not, at that time, me and Lil Man was going through a little turmoil. Okay. And, you know, we didn't know was we gonna stay together or not at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, so right after the Gotta Be Tough album, I got with Mike and Toon. Okay. Yeah. So like I say, you know, me and Man was going through it. He act like he didn't want to come to Florida and do it. So I told Cool Collie, I said, "Yo, man, come on, let's go down here. I'll do the record because I'm producing the whole record anyway. Only thing I had to do, I had to get the white boy in the studio to program the beat for me because I didn't know how to work a drum machine back then. So basically,
you told him what to do.
I banged on the table and he programmed it in the 808, and we went from there.
And who was the white boy? Who was?
Man, they was the engineers of the studio. It's been so long, I don't remember them. Okay. Yeah, they was the white boys that owned the studio. Right. Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Most of them records, man, I put them records together in my mom's house, man. Yeah, so only thing I had to do was just get to the studio and put it together. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Okay.
So go ahead from all right now. So it's 88, Coming Correct in 88. Now, you meet Mike Fresh?
Yeah, I met Mike Fresh, man, and it was a beautiful thing because when I first came out, the next year, I put Rap Will Never Die out in 85. The next year, Raheem the Dream came out. And I said, yo, this dude is rocking. I was talking about Raheem because he was rapping with them big words like LL, but the beat really caught my attention. The beat and the scratches. And it was so crazy because Mike produced the beat and Toomp was doing the scratches. So,
but did you know Raheem when he came out?
Nah, I didn't know him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But you knew Toomp and Mike.
Nah, I knew Toomp, but I didn't even know Mike Fresh. I knew Toomp from me and Toomp used to be battling.
Wow.
I battled Toomp at Gordon High School back in the day.
Oh wow.
And he waxed me. He taking off his sneaker and he just put me to shame, man. You know what I'm saying? So I knew Toomp, but I didn't know Mike Fresh and I didn't know Raheem, but that was a well put together record, man. That was a classic, man. That Raheem the Dream, man.
Yeah, it was.
You know, Toomp was taking that Grandmaster Flash record. Raheem in your life, Raheem. I said, oh my God, these niggas are dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, me going through what I was going with DJ Man, I was like, we break up. I'm going to get them two niggas. I'm put them on my team, and that's exactly what I did when me and Man broke up. I went and got Mike Fresh and Toomp. You know what I'm saying? But it was dope. I take my hat off to Mike Fresh because Mike was like, yo, you put Toomp down with us too because he can cut. Mike was like, I ain't too good on the scratching, but I'm good on the beat. So I said, fuck it. I put both of them down. I went and got Mike and Toomp. Yep.
That's what's up,
and we put that Coming Correct in '88 album together, man. And that was a real successful album after the Gotta Be Tough album.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Damn. So, we went around the world with that joint. You know, Luke had us out there on tour, man, traveling around the world, you know. And so basically, man, Luke was getting funny with the money. Every time it was time to get a royalty check, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Luke act funny with the money, man. So I told Mike and Toomp, I said, yo, man, I'ma sue Luke, you know what I'm saying? And at that time, at the end of the year, me and Mike Fresh started having a little tension, you know what I'm saying? So
what, man?
I think our egos was clashing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Mike started getting all the girls, you know what I'm saying? So he started changing, you know what I'm saying? I know, I'm telling the fucking truth, Mike. Mike had all the girls, you know what I'm saying? So he started getting a big head, and I was like, yo, this ain't the same dude I put down with me.
'Cause you shot D.
Yeah, but it wasn't really about that. It was about he's changing.
Right.
You know, I mean, he was cool and calm when we first hooked up. Then he started getting all the girls, and you know, so we had. It wasn't nothing major. So when I told him I'm gonna sue Luke, when I got away from Luke, Mike stayed. That's when him and Collie, they formed. What was the name of their little producing crew?
ODS.
Yeah, Original Dick Slingers. Something they was I don't know. They had a crew. You know, they formed a crew after I got away from Luke.
What you say, man? I
think they was called Original Dick Slingers. No joke. You think I'm bugging, man? Ask Mike. I think they changed the ODS crew. Yeah, the Original Dick Slingers.
Oh no. Was that it, man? For real?
Yeah, they was a producing crew. It was Collie and Mike Fresh, and I think they had Carl Loud with them for a minute too. Cooley C.
Yeah, Cooley C. Yeah,
Cooley so C. Like I say,
Cooley C, Toomp, and Mike, right? That's what we was.
Nah, Toomp was with me because me and Toomp made the Don't Sweat Me album. But then the Don't Sweat Me album, we left Luke and we got on On Top. I started my own label distributed through On Top, Joey Boy Records. And when we put the Don't Sweat Me album out, didn't do good because I tried to change my style. I tried to go on some New York shit and they wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So we wasn't getting no shows. So Toomp came to me. Toomp was like, yo, man, I gotta eat. You know, I said, yo, man, I can understand. So Luke asked Toomp to be the DJ for the Poison Clan on tour. So Toomp went back to Luke and started DJing for the Poison Clan. So basically, I was left out there by myself, you know, which it was cool because, you know, I ain't do nothing but go get some drugs and shit and started slinging crack, you know what I'm saying? So I was good, you know what I'm saying? But I was in them streets a little too much. That's when I got in some trouble. And I ended up shooting this dude and I had to go to prison, you know what I'm saying? So that was 91. I caught that case. 92, they sent me to prison. So then I ain't do but a year and some change, you know. So when I got out of prison, man, matter of fact, before, let me rewind it back a little bit. Before, when I was waiting to go to trial, Lady DJ introduced me to DJ Smurf because I had a concert in Canada. I had to do, and I asked Lady DJ to be my DJ, and she was like, nah, I can't perform in front of all them people like that. So once you asked Smurf, but Smurf was a little dude. Smurf was like 15, 16 years old. So I had to go talk to his mom and dad and ask him could he go to Canada with me. So they agreed, so I took him to Canada with me. So what happened, we went to Canada, we did a show, we was in New York doing shows, and then we'd go back into Canada, do a show, then we'd come back to New York, do a show. So I told Smurf, I said, yo man, I'm in a little trouble, so I'm gonna have to go away for a while, but I'm gonna teach you how to work the SP1200 before I go to prison. I'm gonna teach you how to work the drum machine, and I'm gonna leave it with you. You master that. When I get out of prison, we'll pick up where I left off at, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. When I got out of prison, that's when we got the deal with Ichiban, and me and Smurf made the comeback album. And Smurf produced the whole album, man.
Wow.
Shit was dope.
I remember that.
The comeback.
Yeah, I remember that. That was on what? That was on Ichiban?
That was on Ichiban.
Yeah, I remember that.
So the album was so successful, I told Ichiban, I said, yo, why don't y'all give Smurf a deal? So they gave Smurf a deal. That's when, you know, he became DJ Smurf and the PMHI.
Yeah.
That was us. That was me, Gangsta Trick, and his sister Charlotte.
Yeah.
We was PMHI. That's when he made that album, DJ Smurf and the PMHI. I think it was called Versa Styles.
Okay.
Yeah, and that album was dope.
Yeah.
You know.
I remember all that too.
Yeah, so.
I had a shirt, DJ Smurf shirt with PHI.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The party stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, everything was moving. You know, everything was moving. Then, where we go after that? Oh, I had the lawsuit money from Luke. So Smurf and his brother, you know, they knew that business. So they was like, yo, man, why don't you crank Band's records back up? So what had happened was, we got away from Ichiban and I cranked Band's records back up. And we came with my album first. I think we came with a Recognized album by Shadi. We doing good over there? Okay. Yeah, we made the Recognized joint. And that was doing good. But when it was time for Smurf album, the distributor, we was using Big State. And they was getting ready to file bankruptcy. So when we put Smurf album out, Smurf album took off out the door and was selling mad copies. But the dude called me up. He was like, yo, Shadi, you ain't going to be able to get paid because they getting ready to file bankruptcy. You know what I'm saying? So they filed bankruptcy. So that killed me as far as my money. So, you know, that's when me and Smurf, kind of went this way. Because, you know, Smurf was starting his label, College Park Music.
Right.
Yeah, so Smurf, I think he went back to Ichiban and they gave him a distribution deal with his label. And basically, I kind of was backing out the game, you know what I'm saying? I was backing out the game. I was like, yo, it's time to go get some more drugs, man. So I went, man, you know, I got a partner, man. I can't say his name, shit. I went to him, man. I said, yo, man, he sold me 100 pounds of weed. Yeah. So shit, I had 100 pounds of weed, man. So I went back to the streets, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I did, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my little caddy over there chilling. Yeah, man. So I went back to the streets. So that kind of was like basically just took me all the way out the game. Yeah. And Smurf went on. You know, he got with Yang Yang, got with Soulja Boy, and he blew up, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's basically my story. You know what I'm saying?
You got any kids, man?
Yeah, I got 5 kids by 5 different women. Yeah. Yeah. I got a matter of fact, speaking of Smurf, I got a 18-year-old daughter by his sister. Then I got a 26-year-old daughter by the people that own, well, not the people, a girl that own Bigelow's. Then I got a daughter in Florida. I got a son here, and then my oldest daughter here. You know what I'm saying? So I got a 33-year-old, 27, 26. Now, two 27s, they not twins. One live in Florida and one live here. A 26-year-old, and then I got an 18-year-old.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow, man.
I've been paying child support for 33 years, man.
Yeah.
33 years. Yeah.
Any of them into music?
Well, it's funny that you asked that. Believe it or not, my son was trying to get into music, and shit, I blinked my eye, he killed somebody.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like I say, one day I saw him rapping. Next day I saw him in the county jail charged with murder, man.
Oh, man.
And they gave him a life sentence, man. So he down the road now in the Georgia State prison system.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Yep.
God.
And that was my only son, because I got 4 girls and him.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, but he a soldier like his dad. He doing the time, you know. He manning up, you know. He ain't got no other choice, but, you know, I mean, he a soldier. He ain't got no problems.
Yeah, bro. Oh, boy, okay. Man. Well, you know what? Have you ever thought of, doing some new music? I know you probably been doing some new music, right?
Nah, I mean, you know, I do it for me now.
But yeah, like a hobby.
Yeah, it's been a while since I jumped on the drum machine, but yeah, I was messing with it strong one time, and then I kind of backed out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I saw the style really just changing. Then the game was getting younger. I was like, nah, this is a young man's game. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy because all the old school rappers that I see, you try to make comebacks, they don't be successful with it. I don't know nobody. Could you name somebody, even from the 90s era, that's successful right now?
I know too many people, so I can't name nobody.
You know what I mean?
But,
I ain't talking about doing concerts, because everybody can do the throwback shows.
Right.
I'm talking about, a 90 artist that was the shit in the 90s, and he the shit right now with new music.
Even in the 90s. Wow. The 90s. You talk about the people in the 90s that had it on lock was Tupac, Biggie.
Yeah, and both of them out of here, so
they
you know
out
what I'm
here.
saying? Yeah.
Well, who else had out there? Jay-Z.
Now you know you had the Wu-Tang Clan and Mobb Deep in them.
Yeah.
Tribe Called Quest, but my other man, he out of here.
Yeah,
you know, Fight Dog. Yeah, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Rakim, he ain't made no comeback. KRS-One, you know what I'm saying? So.
You right, man.
Even Little Kim and them, Little Kim, Foxy Brown. You know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing new that's banging.
Who was the last one to check out then? Who was the last one? Who made the finish line?
I can't even tell you, man, because
LL Cool J. What was his last record?
He did good with the Hey Love and all that, but that was some sexy man shit.
It wasn't Rakim. Let's see, Big Daddy Kane. No.
Yeah, none of them.
LL.
Yeah, LL. He was the last old school that got some money in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? From the 80s.
Would you consider Busta Rhymes in there?
Nah, he was leaders of the new school.
Yeah.
He wasn't leaders of the old school. That nigga was leaders of the new school, you know?
Right.
Yeah, so.
Sure right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
But you know what, man? Like I said before, man. Thank God for Mr. Peter Jones, a.k.a. MC Shy G, man. It feel yo, appreciate it, brother. Yeah, man. It feel good, like I say, to be an old man now and people show you love, because like when you doing it, they gonna dog you. You know, he whack. I mean, that ain't just happened to me. That was for everybody at the time you doing it.
they don't appreciate you. But when your ass get killed or something, or you turn 53 like me, then you get the love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I was 19 and 20, feeling like I was rocking them, doing my best, I wasn't getting the love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now, like I say, I'm older. I do the throwback shows. You know, I sign a lot of autographs. People tell me how they enjoyed my music from back in the days. You know,
that's right.
And believe it or not, man, you know who my number one race of people that love Sade?
Who?
Latinos.
Latino.
Yeah, not white people, not black people. Latinos was my biggest fans, man.
Wow.
Yep, California, San Antonio, Texas, and all that. They love me out there, man.
Wow.
Yep.
You still do shows out there?
All the time. Matter of fact, I gotta go to Cali. I gotta go to Cali in June or July of this year. Yeah, so I still got the love out there, you know, with the Latino folks, man.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, you know. And it's so crazy because, you know, when you do them shows, you thinking you going to do black, performing in front of black people. Shit, when you go to California, trust me, all Latinos.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's happening, man.
Yeah, man.
Shit. I had something on my mind I was going to say, but I lost it. Damn, I forgot what it was. But yeah, man, I appreciate this, man.
Yeah, shit, I appreciate you coming to the
Oh, I know what I was going to say.
Okay.
I know what I was going to say. I was going to let you know the whole reason I wanted to do this from the start.
Okay.
It's because I got so tired of seeing documentaries about our music, and key people was not really recognized.
Okay, yeah, out of Atlanta?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So and then they didn't get to tell their real story.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So that's why. That's why I wanted to do this, man.
Okay.
And, you know, I got people like Damage. I will get Mojo. I ain't got Mojo yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Mojo. Lazy Rock from Success and Fit.
Oh yeah. They overlooked them in a couple of documentaries out of Atlanta.
Yeah. You know, people like that. I'm looking for D-Rock.
Yeah, the original
D-Rock.
Who rocks this motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm looking for him. Where is he? You got to connect him?
I believe it or not, I never knew him. I mean, when he had that record out, I never knew him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
I think
he was out when I was out, like around 87. Because man, that record was banging, man, down in Charles Disco.
So what?
Yep, back in the day. Yeah.
So what? Now I just got word that Swift C. I know you know Swift C.
Outkast.
No, Lucky Calhoun. Not Master Swift.
Yeah, Swift C. Oh yeah, I know Swift. Dark Skin Swift. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I just got word that was his DJ back in the day.
He was DJ?
I think he made the beat, man. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because he was out back then. Swift C was.
So I just got word of that. So I'm trying to connect with him.
Okay.
You know, we cool, but he be on the road with. I think he on the road with 112 now.
Okay.
He DJ and stuff, so he be so busy. I'm trying to catch him though.
Okay, yeah,
but
I ain't seen Swift in years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what he up to.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, damn, you get in touch with D, you really digging in the crave. You can get him and Mojo. Your documentary would be classic, man. Cause them brothers was there back in the day.
That's right.
Trust me, man.
That's right,
They was there.
That's right, man.
I wish Sam was home, you know, so you can get him too, you know what I'm saying?
I wish Sam home too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got
Let me ask you one more question, not trying to cut you off. Did you get Easy T? Are you familiar?
I'm looking for her.
Somebody told me to Tammy.
Yeah.
She got a hair salon somewhere in Decatur.
Okay.
Yeah, Tammy. Yeah, Mike. Holla at Mike Fresh, because Mike Fresh and her dad was real close.
Okay.
Mr. Clark.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to get EET, man, because she had kicking butts.
I know.
And the radio used to rock that joint.
Ain't nobody got her yet, huh?
Yeah, nobody. Like I said, they overlooked her.
Yeah.
She was the first female rapper out of Atlanta, Easy T, kicking butts. That was my homegirl. She was dope too, man. She had that high voice like me. Mm-hmm. She was coming. She was coming with that energy, boy.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it, Shawty, man. Appreciate this, man.
It's all good, brother.
Yeah, I went to the fan, man. You know.
I appreciate you having me, man. Like I said, I saw your little short film. I was like, yo, I gotta call Curt. He got all these niggas in this shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I started digging,
DJs,
man.
Mike Fresh, Smurf, Toomp. I was like, damn, I gotta be in there. I was the rapper for them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, yeah, keep putting it together, man. It's gonna come out good. This gonna be a real one they can really feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like I say, when Ludacris and them did the VH1, niggas was calling me like I put this shit together. Yo, Shy, why the fuck this nigga wasn't in it? Why this nigga was? Y'all forgot this nigga. Y'all forgot that. You know, I was like, yo, man, you need to talk to Ludacris and them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's I'm trying to get every nigga I can get. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that made a stamp, that put a stamp in this motherfucker. Yeah. That deserved that respect. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's who I'm getting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
But it's so crazy. The thing really I get upset about, I don't get upset because I don't give a fuck, but I do get upset is I notice how when they talk Atlanta history, they try to overlook me, man. Y'all can't overlook me, man. Like I say, Mojo was first, but he was first local. Right. I was first worldwide. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking in the camera and I'm saying this shit. I was the first worldwide. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Mojo. You know what I'm saying? Mojo's my man. I love him to death. But Raheem wasn't first. Kilo wasn't first. Sammy Sam wasn't first. Shy D was first, y'all. To take this shit worldwide. And the only motherfucker really give me my due respect is Jermaine Dupri, man. Shout out to him. But everybody else, man, y'all can't overlook me. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this shit with a straight face, man, because y'all always having debates on Facebook about who's the first motherfucker. Like I say, Mojo was first.
That's right.
But I was first to go worldwide. I was first to take Atlanta over to Hawaii, over to Mexico, over to Canada, to let them know about Atlanta. It was me. And don't y'all forget that shit. I'm serious, cause I get tired of them debates on Facebook talking about this nigga was first, this nigga was first, this nigga was first. No, Shy D was first. And I'm signing off after that shit. Peace out, y'all.